Hi there, my name is Skylar from the Green Acres Art Center, and today let's look at a couple different instruments, focusing on their shape, size, and sound. But before we do that, let's remind ourselves how sound is made. Does anybody know? I'll give you a hint. Take your hand and gently place it on your neck. Now repeat after me. Music is awesome. Did you feel anything? What's that called? If you said vibrations, you're right. Sound is made through vibrations. Now that we remember that, let's look at our first instrument. These are called boom whackers, and they're really fun to play. But before we play them and hear their sound, let's first look at their shape. Does anybody know what shape this is? It's kind of like a can of something. Oh, I know, it's a cylinder. And they're all cylinders actually, but there is some stuff that's different about them. Well, they have different colors, but I don't think that's gonna change their sound. But they are different sizes. We've got longer ones and we've got shorter ones. And let's see if that changes their sound. To play these instruments, all you have to do is hold them and hit them gently on your hand or your leg. I'm going to take two of them, and we've got a shorter one and a longer one. And let's see if we can hear a difference. Which one sounded higher in sound or pitch? If you guess this one, you're right. So the shorter one made a higher sound or pitch. Let's check out a couple other ones. Which one do you think is going to make the lower pitch? Let's see. Listen one more time. Which one is lower? If you guess this one, you're right. So the longer one made the lower pitch. And remember, sound is made through vibrations. And we made those vibrations by hitting these boom whackers on my legs, causing the plastic to vibrate and the air inside of them, which is pretty cool. So the shorter ones made the higher pitch and the longer ones made the lower pitch. Now that we've looked at this instrument, let's look at another instrument, the organ. It's such a cool instrument, and it makes some pretty low notes and pretty high notes. But do you see any differences in the keys that I'm playing right here? No, which is odd, right? We saw a difference over here. Well, the reason for that is that the sound isn't being made right here. It's actually being made up in the pipe room. Let's go check it out. Now we're up in the pipe room, and you can see so many shapes and sizes up here. So let's see. We've got these ones, and they're really tiny. And then they get larger and larger and larger. And look at these ones back here, they're so large. And this is a familiar shape that we talked about downstairs. So what shape are these again? That's right, cylinders. And all of these cylinders are hollow, and that's really important because the air is pushed through these pipes into these smaller pipes, causing the air to flow through them and make sound because of those vibrations. Now, we talked about how the sound is different from these small pipes to the large pipes. So which ones make the lower sound? That's right. The large pipes make that low sound, and these tiny pipes make the really high sounds. And they're just so cool to look at. I love these things. I hope you've enjoyed this time with me as we've learned about a couple different instruments, but there are so many other instruments to see and listen to, so be sure to keep your eyes and ears open. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time here at Green Acres.